what your blood type says about your cosmic heritage. The cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. Carl Sagan. Have you ever wondered if your blood type holds secrets far beyond biology, perhaps even keys to your cosmic heritage? Welcome to Spiritual Wisdom, where today we invite you to explore the profound connection between your blood type and ancient civilizations like Atlantis and Lemuria. This journey goes beyond science into the spiritual realm, where your unique essence may align with celestial origins and soul missions. Could your blood type be a hidden code to your spiritual gifts and cosmic purpose? Let us know in the comments what resonates with you. And don't forget to like and share this video if it sparks something within. Let's uncover these ancient truths together and activate the wisdom written in your very blood. 1. Blood type O. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull toward the stars, an inner knowing that your purpose goes far beyond the material world? For those with blood type O, this feeling may not be a coincidence. In the realm of spiritual wisdom, blood type O is not just a physical marker, it is a profound symbol of ancient heritage and cosmic memory. Often considered the original bloodline of humanity, it holds within it echoes of lost civilizations, spiritual missions, and the energy of worlds long gone but never forgotten. Let us dive deep into the spiritual legacy of blood type O and uncover what your blood may reveal about your divine origins. Blood type O is widely believed to be the most ancient of all blood types, acting as a spiritual thread that connects us to humanity's earliest days. In many esoteric teachings, this blood type is more than biological. It represents a primal link to the mystical civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. These legendary societies, shrouded in mystery and wonder, are often portrayed as centers of elevated consciousness and psychic mastery. People with blood type O are thought to carry the essence of these cultures within their spiritual DNA, a hidden inheritance that gives them unique sensitivity to cosmic energies and a life purpose rooted in something greater than themselves. The story of Atlantis, as told in spiritual traditions and metaphysical teachings, is not just a myth, but a warning and a reminder. Atlantis was said to be a place of great technological and spiritual advancement, where intuitive gifts, psychic insight, and divine wisdom flourished. However, as the Atlanteans strayed from balance and misused their powers, the civilization collapsed into ruin. Those with blood type O are believed to be spiritual descendants of this lost realm, guardians of its teachings, carrying both its brilliance and its lessons deep within. They may possess intuitive gifts, such as clairvoyance, heightened empathy, and a strong inner compass that guides them beyond logic and into realms of divine awareness. This sacred lineage bestows upon blood type O individuals a kind of spiritual stewardship. They are often drawn to metaphysical studies, energy healing, and mystical practices, not because they are seeking power, but because they are remembering what their soul already knows. These individuals are seen as protectors of ancient knowledge, often feeling called to bring truth, light, and balance into the world. Their connection to higher consciousness allows them to serve as spiritual bridges, translating divine messages into forms others can understand and apply. But the story doesn't end with Atlantis. Blood type O is also deeply connected to Lemuria, another ancient civilization believed to have existed in harmony with the earth and the cosmos. While Atlantis is remembered for its power and technology, Lemuria is remembered for its spiritual purity, intuitive wisdom, and deep connection with nature. Lemurians lived in resonance with the rhythms of the earth, and those with blood type O may find themselves naturally aligned with this legacy. They often feel a deep love for the planet, are drawn to natural healing, and may practice energy work, herbalism, or other holistic traditions that foster harmony between the body and spirit. This dual legacy, Atlantean wisdom and Lemurian harmony, creates a powerful spiritual blueprint in blood type O individuals. It gives them the strength to lead, the wisdom to teach, and the heart to heal. They are often called into roles of spiritual leadership, not by ambition, but by destiny. Whether through subtle acts of kindness, sacred teachings, or simply by living as examples of spiritual integrity, they play a critical role in humanity's collective awakening. Their presence often inspires others to remember their own spiritual roots and to step into their divine purpose. To all those with blood type O, this may explain why you've always felt different, why you sense a mission that words cannot fully explain. You are the bridge between what was and what can be a living thread in the tapestry of cosmic evolution. Your intuition, your compassion, and your desire to serve are not accidental. They are echoes of who you were and who you are here to become. If you are blood type O, I invite you to share your journey. Have you ever felt a connection to the ancient energies of Atlantis or the peaceful spirit of Lemuria? If you're unsure what to say, simply comment, "I am blood type O," and let us explore this spiritual path together. Your story matters, and in sharing it, we awaken not only our personal truth, but a deeper collective memory that lives in us all. 2. Blood type A. Have you ever felt a deep connection to the stars, like there's something ancient and powerful guiding your path? If you're someone with blood type A, there's a reason you might feel this way. Your blood doesn't just flow with life, it carries a legacy, a spiritual blueprint that connects you to something far greater than yourself. According to many spiritual traditions and cosmic teachings, blood type A individuals are believed to be directly linked to the star system known as the Pleiades, often called the Seven Sisters. The Pleiades have been revered by ancient cultures across the globe. From the Mayans and the Egyptians to the Aborigines of Australia, these seven stars have always been more than just distant lights in the sky. In spiritual wisdom circles, the Pleiadians beings believed to come from this cluster are seen as advanced, enlightened entities, full of love, wisdom, and higher consciousness. And those with blood type A, you're said to carry that very frequency within your DNA. That's right, your soul may be echoing the call of the stars because your spiritual roots stretch far beyond this earth. What does that mean for you? It means you might naturally embody qualities like deep compassion, wisdom beyond your years, and a sensitivity to the emotions and energies around you. You may often feel like an old soul in a modern world. Perhaps you've been called a healer, a peacemaker, or a wise guide by those around you. And maybe, just maybe, you've felt like your mission in this life is to help others grow, evolve, and awaken spiritually. That's not a coincidence. Many with blood type A are drawn to paths of spiritual awakening, healing, and teaching. There's a certain quiet strength in you, a light that leads others through their darkness. You might be the one people turn to when life gets confusing or heavy. Your presence calms, your words heal, and your energy uplifts. Why? because you're believed to carry the spiritual imprint of the Pleiadians, beings who deeply care for humanity and are said to guide us through our collective evolution. But your cosmic story doesn't stop there. Blood type A is also linked to the divine myths of Norse tradition. In those ancient legends, certain bloodlines were believed to carry the essence of the gods. These weren't just stories, they were reflections of spiritual truths encoded in the human experience. For blood type A, individuals, this connection symbolizes a bridge between the earthly and the celestial. You're not only here to witness the world, you're here to shape it, to lead by example, and to carry divine insight into everyday life. And with that divine connection comes a great responsibility. You may often feel a sense of duty to help others, to be the calm in their storm, or the voice that reminds them of their power. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. Your compassion isn't weakness, it's your superpower. It's what makes you a channel for something greater. You may also notice that your intuition is stronger than most. You might receive insights out of nowhere or feel energies before others do. You may have dreams that carry messages or experience synchronicities that guide your path. These moments are not random. They are invitations, gentle nudges from your higher self, or even from the Pleiadian consciousness, reminding you that you're never alone. If you've ever felt different, spiritually attuned, or deeply connected to the mysteries of the universe, trust that inner knowing. It's real, it's sacred, and it's part of who you are. Whether you're meditating, praying, offering a kind word, or just being a listening ear, you are living out your cosmic purpose. Now, if you're listening and you're blood type A, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever felt this unexplainable pull toward the stars? Have you ever felt like you were here for something bigger, something deeply spiritual? If this message resonates, even if you don't have the words yet, just comment, "I am blood type A." Let's open this space for reflection and connection and explore this journey together. 3. Blood type B. Have you ever wondered what your blood type might reveal about your cosmic origins? If you are blood type B, you may carry a unique spiritual signature that connects you to something far greater than yourself. This isn't just about biology. It's about your energetic blueprint, your soul's potential, and your cosmic heritage. Let's explore what ancient wisdom and spiritual traditions say about those with blood type B, and why your spiritual path might be written in the stars, specifically in the light of Sirius, the dog star. Sirius has long been regarded as one of the most spiritually significant stars in our night sky. In ancient Egypt, it wasn't just a celestial body, it was a divine symbol. The Egyptians associated Sirius with the goddess Isis, the powerful deity of healing, transformation, and spiritual rebirth. They believed that when Sirius rose just before the sun, it marked the start of the Nile's annual flood, a moment of great renewal. Can you imagine a star being so spiritually powerful that an entire civilization timed its rebirth to its arrival? That's the legacy you may be connected to. If you are blood type B, you are believed to carry this same spiritual essence within you. There's an unspoken wisdom in your soul, a healing presence that many intuitively sense. The wound is the place where the light enters you, wrote Rumi. And for many with blood type B, your wounds have shaped you into healers, visionaries, and guides people who can hold space for others to heal, grow, and transform. But what does that really mean for you on a personal level? You might feel like you naturally see beyond the surface of life. Maybe you've always sensed energies that others don't, or had dreams that seem to carry spiritual messages. Have you ever found yourself drawn to energy healing, Reiki, shamanic work, or ancient wisdom traditions? These are not coincidences, they are spiritual callings, tied to your soul's blueprint and your connection to Sirius. You are what some might call a spiritual bridge, someone who walks between the visible and the invisible worlds. Your intuitive nature is one of your greatest gifts. Many with blood type B report having strong dream recall, prophetic visions, or a deep interest in the mystical. You are not just living in this world, you are navigating both the physical and spiritual realms with grace. And perhaps that's why others naturally turn to you for insight, for comfort, and for guidance. You hold the vibration of balance and harmony. As you walk your path, you may notice a recurring theme: transformation. Life brings you through cycles of death and rebirth, not always physically, but spiritually and emotionally. Each time, you emerge with greater wisdom, more compassion, and a deeper understanding of your purpose. It is no accident. Just like the goddess Isis resurrected Osiris, you too carry the energy of resurrection, healing what was broken and restoring what was lost. Have you ever felt a mysterious pull to the stars? A strange resonance when you hear about Sirius, or a fascination with ancient Egyptian spirituality? What about the sense that you were meant to guide others through emotional or energetic shifts? These could be signs of your deeper spiritual alignment. As Carl Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." And for blood type B individuals, that awakening is part of your spiritual journey. So, what about you? Have you ever sensed your life was connected to something cosmic, something ancient and wise? Do you sometimes feel like your purpose is to heal, to guide, or to transform others through spiritual understanding? If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your experience. Have you ever felt a connection to Sirius, the brilliant blue star shining with spiritual energy? Or maybe you've been moved by the qualities of Isis, the divine mother and healer. Share your story. Even a simple comment like, "I am blood type B," is enough to start the conversation. Let's explore this path together, as a community of spiritual seekers honoring our divine origins. 4. Blood type AB. What if your blood type held a deeper meaning, one that revealed your spiritual essence and cosmic purpose? In the vast and mysterious universe, there are rare spiritual signatures encoded within us, and one of the most profound lies in the blood type AB. Revered as the rarest of all blood types, AB individuals are believed to carry a unique blend of spiritual frequencies. Their presence is said to be a living bridge between the earthly and the divine. Today, we journey into the spiritual wisdom behind blood type AB and what it might reveal about your soul's role in this lifetime. Blood type AB is more than just a genetic combination. It's a sacred fusion of cosmic energies. It is the rarest blood type on Earth, found in less than 4% of the global population. And with this rarity comes a spiritual significance that goes beyond the physical. Individuals with this blood type are often viewed as a harmonious blend of the soul characteristics attributed to both blood type A and blood type B. The result is a powerful synthesis of spiritual and earthly wisdom, where logic meets intuition and sensitivity balances strength. This unique mixture is believed to represent the duality of the universe itself, a delicate balance of light and shadow, masculine and feminine, the seen and the unseen. One of the most profound spiritual traits of blood. Type AB individuals is their ability to harmonize opposites. In a world where conflict often arises from division, these individuals seem to possess an almost otherworldly gift for creating unity. They are natural mediators, peacekeepers, and bridge builders between people, ideas, and dimensions. This is not just a social skill, it is a spiritual calling. Their ability to navigate both the physical and metaphysical realms allows them to connect deeply with others while remaining grounded in higher truths. They are often the ones who can hold space for multiple perspectives without losing themselves in the noise. This spiritual balance makes AB individuals natural guides, often serving as counselors, mentors, and healers. They have the rare ability to hold the tension of opposites to understand the mind while feeling deeply into the heart. Whether they are leading others through emotional healing, teaching universal truths, or helping others connect with their own spiritual path, they do so with a calm presence that inspires trust. They bring both clarity and comfort, often becoming the lighthouse in the storm for those who are spiritually lost or emotionally overwhelmed. The emotional intelligence of blood type AB is also deeply spiritual in nature. They are highly empathetic beings, capable of feeling the emotional undercurrents in a room before a word is spoken. This empathic sensitivity often brings them into roles where deep listening and soul-level understanding are required. Accompanying their empathy is a finely tuned intuition, one that doesn't just sense what is happening, but knows why. They perceive truth behind veils, often recognizing spiritual patterns and energetic imbalances before others can. It's this intuitive insight that allows them to guide others gently, often without needing to speak much at all. But perhaps the most significant spiritual aspect of blood type AB individuals is their sense of purpose. Their unique energetic makeup positions them for a higher calling. They are not just born to live, they are born to awaken. Their dual nature gives them a broader, more compassionate perspective on life, enabling them to transcend the limitations of the material world. They carry a spiritual blueprint designed to help others remember who they are. As such, many AB individuals are drawn to spiritual practices, healing arts, and esoteric wisdom, not as hobbies, but as soul callings. The mission of blood type AB individuals is subtle yet powerful to bring balance to a world tilted by extremes. They do not dominate with force, but heal with presence. They do not preach from pulpits, but teach through energy. In a time where the spiritual and material worlds are more disconnected than ever, AB individuals are here to remind us that true wisdom comes from wholeness, and true healing comes from unity. So, if you or someone you know carries this rare blood type, know this: your presence on this earth is no accident. You are here with a sacred spiritual purpose to harmonize, to heal, and to awaken others to the cosmic dance between matter and spirit. Let us honor the beautiful balance you bring. If you found this exploration into blood type AB enlightening, don't forget to like this episode, subscribe for more spiritual insights, and share your reflections with our soul tribe. Together, let's continue the journey of spiritual discovery and cosmic understanding. 5. RH negative blood type. There's a fascinating mystery woven into the human story, hidden not in the stars, but in your very blood. If you happen to have raw negative blood, you may have already felt it. That subtle, unshakable sense that you're different, not in a way that isolates you, but in a way that elevates you, like you've come here with a deeper purpose, one that stretches far beyond the ordinary. Rh negative blood is unlike any other. Unlike Rh positive blood, which carries a specific protein found in the rhesus monkey, Rh negative lacks this marker entirely. That might seem like a minor scientific fact, but to spiritual seekers and metaphysical thinkers, it opens a door to something far more profound. For generations, people have linked this rare blood type to heightened psychic sensitivity, profound intuitive gifts, and even possible connections to extraterrestrial intelligence. Yes, you heard that right. Some believe that those with Rh negative blood may carry within them a cosmic heritage that defies conventional understanding. You may have experienced this in subtle ways throughout your life. A deep sensitivity to energy, the ability to sense things before they happen, dreams so vivid they feel like memories, a natural connection to the unseen realms. People with Rh negative blood often report telepathic experiences, prophetic visions, or an unexplainable ability to feel the emotional undercurrents of a room. These aren't mere coincidences. They may be signs of a soul tuned to frequencies most can't perceive. And it doesn't stop there. Many Rh negative individuals report powerful encounters with the paranormal out-of-body experiences, contact with otherworldly beings, and even memories that don't seem to belong to this lifetime. It's as if their souls are wired for interdimensional travel, for communion with realities that exist beyond the veil of this world. These individuals often find themselves drawn to the mysteries of the universe, not out of curiosity alone, but because they carry a spiritual responsibility to explore, uncover, and share the truth. It's believed by many that those with Rh negative blood are here to assist in humanity's great awakening. In times of planetary shift and spiritual evolution, these souls serve as guides, light bearers, and truth tellers. Whether through their psychic gifts, their connection to cosmic energies, or their ability to tap into ancient knowledge, they hold a mirror to our forgotten potential. Their very presence reminds others that there is more to life than meets the eye, that we are spiritual beings in a physical world, here to remember who we truly are. What makes Rh negative individuals stand out isn't just their gifts, it's their deep inner knowing that they're here for something more. Many describe a persistent feeling of otherness, a sense that they're not quite from here. But instead of feeling alienated by this difference, they embrace it as a sacred calling. That calling leads them to ask questions others avoid, to follow a spiritual path that challenges the norms, and to hold space for deeper truths in a world that often forgets them. This is not about superiority, it's about service. It's about recognizing that your unique sensitivity is a strength, not a flaw. That your ability to connect to higher realms is a bridge for others to cross. And that your inner longing for meaning is not a burden, but a guidepost to your true path. So, if you feel this message in your spirit, let it anchor you. You are here for a reason. And as you continue your path of awakening, remember, you are a bridge between worlds, 1 foot in the stars, 1 foot on Earth. Comment below, "Awaken the unknown," if you feel called to unlock deeper truths within you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications as we continue to explore the hidden wisdom of Rh negative blood and your role in this great spiritual awakening. The spiritual significance of blood types offers us a fascinating glimpse into the deeper connections we share with the cosmos and ancient civilizations. Each blood type, O, A, B, AB, and Rh negative, carries within it a unique spiritual path and legacy, connecting us to ancient wisdom, cosmic forces, and spiritual evolution. From the psychic abilities and ancient wisdom of blood type O to the star-born compassion of blood type A, the healing insight of blood type B, and the cosmic duality of blood type AB, each type holds its own spiritual gifts. Rh negative individuals, with their heightened sensitivity and connection to the unknown, offer a powerful reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond the physical world. By understanding the spiritual significance of our blood type, we can gain new insights into our own spiritual journey and our place in the universe. Whether we are here to protect ancient wisdom, guide others through spiritual awakening, or explore the mysteries of the cosmos, our blood type offers us a key to unlocking our unique spiritual potential. As we continue to explore these connections, we may discover new layers of meaning and purpose in our lives, deepening our understanding of the vast and wondrous universe we are a part of. As we wrap up, I hope this exploration of what your blood type says about your cosmic heritage has inspired you to reflect on your own spiritual journey. Whether you resonate with the warrior spirit of Atlantis, the peaceful wisdom of Lemuria, or the healing energies of ancient mystics, understanding your blood type in a new light can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Now, it's your turn. How do you think your blood type connects you to the cosmos? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights from spiritual wisdom. Let's continue to explore the mysteries of our spiritual essence together. Chosen ones, God changed your appearance. You keep looking better, and no one knows why. Those who look to Him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. Psalm 34:5. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glow with an unexplainable beauty, as if their very presence radiates light? If you're a chosen one, you may have felt this transformation within yourself. Your appearance is changing, your energy is magnetic, and people can't quite put their finger on why. But you know the truth. It's the divine hand of God shaping you, elevating you, and refining your spirit. In today's video, we'll uncover the spiritual mystery behind this glow-up and how your inner transformation is manifesting outwardly. Have you experienced this shift in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore this together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our spiritual wisdom community for more powerful insights. 1. God's hand in your transformation. Every hardship, every dark season, and every moment of loneliness you have experienced had a divine purpose. When the world overlooked you, when people misunderstood you, when you felt isolated and unseen, God was working behind the scenes. He was using each difficulty to mold you into the person He always intended you to be. What felt like rejection was actually divine redirection, steering you towards something greater. During those silent struggles, those nights spent in deep prayer, and those moments of complete surrender, God's power was at work in your life. He was not only transforming your spirit, but also reshaping your entire being. The weight of the past no longer holds you down, and as your burdens lift, so does your energy. Your entire presence begins to change. This transformation is not something you can fake or manufacture. It is the result of divine refinement. Many believe that beauty is defined by outward appearances, by status, wealth, or material possessions. But true beauty is not found in expensive clothing or the latest trends. Real, lasting beauty is spiritual. It is the radiance of God's presence shining through you. That is precisely what is happening to you now. As you align with His will, as you walk in faith and release the burdens of bitterness, fear, and anxiety, something within you shifts. Your posture changes because you now carry yourself with confidence, knowing that you are walking in your divine purpose. Your eyes shine with a new light, free from the weight of past pain. Your smile becomes more genuine, filled with a peace that cannot be shaken. Even your skin appears to glow, not because of any external product, but because stress and worry no longer cloud your face. This is the beauty that comes from God, a transformation that no one can deny, even if they cannot explain it. Your body is no longer something you neglect or mistreat. You are learning to respect and honor yourself because you recognize that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. This transformation isn't about vanity, it's about self-respect and self-love. You begin to make better choices, nourishing your body with healthy food, moving with intention, and carrying yourself with dignity. Your habits shift naturally as you draw closer to God. You let go of toxic behaviors, unhealthy relationships, and negative thought patterns that no longer serve your highest purpose. Instead, you start craving what truly nourishes you, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. This shift is visible. People notice, even if they can't quite put it into words. They see the transformation, but they don't understand that it's not just external. It's the work of God radiating from the inside out. God's transformation always starts from within. The changes in your physical appearance are merely reflections of the spiritual awakening happening in your soul. When your spirit is healed, your entire being follows. Spiritual beauty is undeniable. It is not dictated by trends or worldly standards, but is instead an unmistakable glow, a divine presence that draws others in. Even those who do not understand the process can see the evidence of God's hand in your life. Self-care is spiritual. When you truly see yourself as God's masterpiece, you begin to treat yourself with the respect, love, and kindness you deserve. God has been preparing you all along. Every challenge, every setback was never meant to destroy you, but to refine you into the person you were always meant to be. If this message resonates with you, declare it in the comments. God is refining me. And if this video blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spiritual wisdom. Stay strong, stay faithful, and continue to shine with God's divine light. 2. The physical reflection of the inner struggle. There was a time when the reflection staring back at you in the mirror didn't feel like your own. The weight of your struggles, the insecurities you carried, and the burdens of past wounds were etched into your appearance. Maybe you felt lost, disconnected, or trapped in an energy that dimmed your inner light. It showed in the way you moved, the way you dressed, and even in the expressions on your face. You weren't just feeling the weight of life internally, it manifested externally, shaping how you were perceived by the world. But then something happened. When you stepped onto the path of spiritual awakening, everything within you began to change. the healing journey you embarked on, the shedding of limiting beliefs, and the deep transformation of your soul started to reflect in your outer world. Without even realizing it at first, your energy became lighter, your presence stronger, and your essence more magnetic. You found yourself making different choices, gravitating toward clothes that reflected your newfound confidence, carrying yourself with grace, and radiating a peace that could be felt before a word was spoken. And people noticed. They couldn't quite put their finger on it, but something about you seemed different. It wasn't about a drastic makeover or a sudden shift in weight. It was something deeper, something unexplainable. Your presence became captivating, and even those who once overlooked you started to take notice. This transformation is not random. As a chosen one, your evolution is guided by divine hands. God is refining you, both inside and out. The pain, the struggles, and the uncertainties that once defined your journey are being lifted. In their place, you are being filled with divine wisdom, strength, and purpose. What people see in you now, the glow, the confidence, the undeniable presence, is the evidence of His work in you. You are becoming the person God always intended you to be. No longer burdened by past wounds, you are stepping into alignment with your true essence. The beauty that radiates from you now is not just physical, it is the manifestation of divine favor. Your energy is shifting, your spirit is rising, and your reflection is finally matching the renewed being within you. What's happening to you goes beyond what the eyes can perceive. Your transformation isn't just about looking better, it's about vibrating at a higher frequency. Your aura has become more powerful, purer, and more in tune with divine truth. When you heal spiritually, it changes everything. It softens your expression, brightens your eyes, and alters the way you move through life. This is why people are drawn to you now, even if they don't fully understand why. Some will be inspired, while others may feel unsettled by the shift they cannot explain. But understand this, your transformation is proof that God is moving in your life. The self-doubt that once clouded your mind is being replaced with divine confidence. The insecurities that once held you back are dissolving, making way for a deep, unshakable assurance in who you are. Affirm your transformation by declaring, "I radiate divine light." Let this be your confirmation that you are walking in your spiritual awakening, and the energy you now carry is a reflection of the divine power within you. 3. The glow of spiritual transformation. As you grow spiritually, your struggles begin to dissolve, and with that, a remarkable transformation takes place. The weight of past burdens lifts, and it shows your face becomes more peaceful, your eyes clearer, your energy lighter. The inner battles that once drained you are no longer visible because God has refined you in the fire and made you stronger. The stress that once furrowed your brow, the tension that once stiffened your posture, and the heaviness that once dulled your spirit all begin to disappear. When you step into alignment with God's plan, your very being starts to reflect His light. This change isn't merely physical. It is the manifestation of inner peace, resilience, and spiritual strength. Others notice, and while some admire it, others feel unsettled by it. They see you, but they don't recognize you in the way they once did. You are no longer weighed down by the same struggles that held them captive, and that can be unsettling for those who are still wrestling with their own demons. Your transformation is not something that can be explained through worldly means. It is not a new diet, a different skincare routine, or a better workout plan. It is spiritual renewal. When God works on you from the inside out, no external force can undo what He has done. This is why your glow confounds people. Some will attribute it to luck. Others will assume you've made drastic lifestyle changes. But those who are spiritually attuned will recognize it for what it is, evidence that you have been touched by divine favor. You walk differently, not just with confidence, but with purpose. Your presence commands attention, not through arrogance, but through an undeniable energy that speaks of inner peace and divine transformation. Those who are meant to be in your life will be drawn to this glow, while others, threatened by what they cannot understand, may distance themselves. This is the price of being chosen, the cost of walking in God's favor. But here's what makes your transformation so powerful, it cannot be taken away. Unlike material possessions or fleeting trends, what God has done in your life is permanent. The glow of spiritual renewal does not fade like the luster of worldly success. It is a reflection of divine work that continues to unfold in you, shaping you into a version of yourself that is unshakable, unbreakable, and undeniable. While the world may try to replicate it with surface-level solutions, true transformation comes only from within. And those who are spiritually awake will see it, honor it, and recognize that you are walking in a light that is not of this world. You are living proof that when God touches your life, He changes everything, even the way you look. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom on spiritual transformation and divine renewal. Let's walk this journey together, unlocking inner peace, strength, and the radiant glow that comes from God's touch. Stay connected and keep shining. 4. The journey of a chosen one. From a young age, chosen ones often carry an air of wisdom far beyond their years. You may have looked older when you were younger, not because of age, but because of the depth of your soul. Your spirit has always been rich with understanding, weighed down at times by the trials and burdens you had to endure. Many around you may have failed to see the true essence of who you were back then, but God was always shaping you for something greater. As the Bible reminds us in Isaiah 61, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." Every hardship you have faced, every moment of inner turmoil was not for nothing. The struggles, the isolation, the pain, they all served a purpose. You were being refined, much like gold is purified through fire. God allowed certain challenges to enter your life to strip away anything that didn't serve your divine purpose. You may have experienced emotional storms that left you feeling broken, but in reality, you were being rebuilt into something stronger, more radiant, and spiritually awakened. As time passes, something miraculous happens. While many around you may begin to show the effects of stress, fear, and worldly burdens, you start to move in the opposite direction. God's work within you brings peace, clarity, and a divine glow that cannot be explained by science or logic. Your outward appearance begins to reflect your inner transformation. Your eyes become brighter, your energy becomes magnetic, and your spirit exudes a quiet confidence that draws people in. You may not even realize it, but you are becoming the living embodiment of God's grace proof that divine favor is real. Have you ever wondered why certain people begin to treat you differently? Some may admire you, feeling drawn to your presence, while others might react with envy or confusion. The reason is simple. They sense that something about you has changed, but they can't quite put their finger on it. What they don't realize is that God has been working behind the scenes, elevating you in ways that only He can. This divine transformation isn't just physical, it's spiritual. Your soul is aligning with your higher purpose, and that alignment manifests in your aura, your expression, and even your physical features. As you shed old wounds and embrace your spiritual path, you begin to carry yourself differently. You radiate joy, resilience, and faith. Those who look to Him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. Psalm 34:5. So, if you've noticed that you're looking better, feeling lighter, and drawing more attention, understand that it is no accident. It is the undeniable sign of spiritual evolution. God has been molding you, shaping you, and removing anything that doesn't align with His purpose for you. You are stepping into the fullness of your destiny, and the world is beginning to take notice, even if they don't understand why. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss powerful insights like this. Share your thoughts in the comments and declare, "I am stepping into my divine transformation." Let the world witness your light. 5. Feeling different from the world. You're changing. Your presence is growing stronger, your energy more magnetic, and even your appearance seems to be transforming in ways that leave others both amazed and perplexed. You're looking better, not because of anything external, but because something spiritual is happening within you. The glow on your face, the newfound confidence in your walk, and the unshakable peace in your eyes, it all points to a deeper reality. You are one of the chosen ones, set apart by God, and this divine transformation is something that can't be hidden. Those around you may not understand it, but they sense it. They see the difference, yet they can't explain it. They wonder how you keep evolving, how you radiate such light in a world that feels increasingly dark. But you know the truth. When God touches a person's life, even their very being starts to reflect His glory. You've likely felt different from the world for as long as you can remember. There's always been this deep sense that you don't quite fit in, even among family and friends. People may misinterpret your quiet strength, your solitude, or even your refusal to conform to worldly trends. But this is not by accident. God has been setting you apart, refining you, and molding you into the person He created you to be. With that journey, often comes a struggle battles with identity, feelings of isolation, and even anxiety. At times, you may have questioned your worth, sought validation in the wrong places, or fallen into unhealthy coping mechanisms just to numb the pain of not belonging. But even in those moments, something inside you never fully surrendered to the ways of the world. That's because your spirit has always been drawn towards something higher. You've never been content with surface-level living. The glitz, the distractions, the endless pursuit of approval, they never truly satisfied you. Deep down, you've always longed for something greater, something eternal, something that could fill the void no earthly success or relationship ever could. And that longing is not a coincidence. It is the very thing that has propelled your transformation. The moment you started seeking God more earnestly, your spirit began to shift, and in turn, so did everything about you. When God works in a person's life, His presence becomes visible. The stress, the worry, and the burdens that once weighed you down begin to lift. Your eyes, once clouded by doubt, now shine with a sense of clarity and purpose. Your body, once drained by anxiety, starts to exude vitality. Even your posture, the way you carry yourself, begins to change. You radiate peace, confidence, and an unshakable strength that comes from knowing who you are in Him. This is why people notice. This is why they are intrigued. They see you rising, not because of worldly achievements, but because of something far more powerful, the spiritual transformation that can only come from God. But here's the thing, not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some will be confused, some will be envious, and others will try to bring you back to who you used to be. The world doesn't always know how to handle someone who no longer plays by its rules, who no longer seeks its validation. But don't let that discourage you. Stay the course. Keep walking in the path God has set before you. Because as you continue to grow, as you continue to evolve into the person He created you to be, you will inspire others. You will become a light in places where darkness once reigned. And while they may not understand how or why you keep looking better, you'll know the truth. Your transformation is spiritual, and no earthly force can stop what God has begun in you. Are you ready to embrace this divine transformation? If so, comment below. I am chosen to declare your commitment to walking in God's purpose. Let your light shine and inspire others on this journey of spiritual awakening. 6. Embracing the past with gratitude. Looking back at your past, you can now see how every challenge, every tear, and every moment of doubt was preparing you for something greater. You weren't just surviving, you were growing. God was molding you, shaping you into the person He always intended you to be. There was a time when you sought validation from others, when you questioned your worth, when you felt unseen. But now, you understand that your value has never been tied to people's opinions. You are deeply loved by God, and that love has transformed you in ways that no human approval ever could. God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called, as the saying goes. And as one of His chosen ones, you have been set apart. The beauty you carry now is not just physical, it is spiritual. Your energy is different. You no longer carry the weight of insecurity because you walk in faith. The burdens of the past no longer define you, and that inner freedom is reflected in the way you carry yourself. People sense your peace, your confidence, and the unshakable faith that flows through you. You may have noticed that when you enter a room, eyes turn toward you, not because of vanity, but because of the divine presence that rests upon you. There is something magnetic about someone who walks with God. They shine differently. They speak with wisdom. They move with purpose. And that is exactly what is happening to you. Spiritual transformation doesn't just change how you feel. It changes how the world sees you. The glow you have now is the light of God illuminating your path. The scars you once hid, they have become testimonies of resilience and grace. Every battle you fought was never meant to break you, but to strengthen you. And now you wear those lessons with dignity. You are no longer searching for something outside of yourself to complete you, because you have discovered the greatest truth of all. God's love has always been enough. This is why people are drawn to you, but can't quite figure out why. They see the change, but they don't understand the source. Some may wonder if you've changed your style, if you've done something different. But the truth is, It's not a change in your appearance. It's a shift in your spirit. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Proverbs 31:30. You are walking proof that real beauty is not found in outward perfection, but in the depth of your connection with God. So keep embracing this transformation. Keep growing in faith. Keep walking in your spiritual calling. You are a living testimony that when God chooses you, He changes you. And that transformation? It is undeniable, unshakable, and unstoppable. 7. Moving forward in divine purpose. Have you ever caught someone staring at you, their eyes filled with curiosity, as if they sense something different about you, but can't quite figure out what it is? Maybe friends, family, or even strangers have started to treat you differently, noticing a change in your presence. You may have heard whispers like, "You seem different," or "There's something about you that's hard to explain." The truth is, this transformation isn't just in their imagination. God has been working in your life, refining you, shaping you, and illuminating you with His divine presence. What they see is not just a shift in your physical appearance, but a reflection of the spiritual transformation happening within you. This change is deeper than what the eye can see. Yes, you may appear more radiant, healthier, and more vibrant, but that is only the surface. What's truly happening is that your soul has been renewed, your heart has been healed, and your spirit has been uplifted. You've been walking with God, and in doing so, He has been molding you through every challenge, every struggle, and every lesson. As Romans 12:2 reminds us, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." The glow that people notice in you is not something that can be manufactured. It is the undeniable evidence of your spiritual awakening. When God begins to transform you, He does not simply change your circumstances, He changes you. The weight that once burdened you has been lifted. The pain that once held you back no longer has power over you. And the insecurities that once controlled your thoughts have been replaced with a deep, unshakable peace. This internal shift is so powerful that it naturally radiates outward. Your posture shifts, your energy becomes magnetic, and your presence commands attention not because of anything external, but because of the light that God has placed within you. The world teaches us that beauty is skin deep, but true beauty comes from a soul that is aligned with God. When your heart is filled with faith, when your spirit is at peace, and when you walk with divine purpose, it shows. No skincare routine, no expensive wardrobe, and no worldly possession can replicate the glow of someone who has been transformed by God. As Proverbs 31:30 states, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." Your radiance is not from this world. It is from the presence of God shining through you. Your journey has not been easy. You have walked through dark valleys, faced moments of doubt, and endured seasons of uncertainty. There were times when you questioned if you would ever overcome the challenges before you. But through it all, God was there guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for something far greater. Every hardship, every setback, and every tear has played a part in shaping you into the person you are today. The reason you look different, the reason you feel different, is because you are different. You have been refined by the fire, strengthened by trials, and uplifted by His grace. God has stripped away everything that no longer serves you and has replaced it with wisdom, resilience, and an unwavering faith. The world chases after temporary things, wealth, status, appearances, but what God has given you is eternal. The reason you keep looking better, the reason your presence feels powerful, is because you are walking in divine favor. People may not be able to put it into words, but they feel it. You are a living testimony of God's power, a walking example of His grace, and an inspiration to those around you. And when they ask, "What's your secret?" you will have the opportunity to point them to the one who made it all possible. This transformation is not just for you. It's meant to inspire, to uplift, and to remind others that with God, all things are possible. If you've made it this far, it's because you are walking for divine purpose. Declare it now by commenting, "I am moving forward in divine purpose." Stay connected because greater things are unfolding. Your journey is only just beginning. 8. A message of encouragement. If you are still struggling, take heart. Your transformation is unfolding, even when you cannot see it. Just like gold refined in fire, you are being shaped into a version of yourself that is stronger, purer, and more radiant than before. The battles you have faced, the trials that have tested your spirit, were never meant to break you. Instead, they were designed to polish you, to strip away the weight of the past and reveal the light that has always been within. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you realize, and more loved than you have ever imagined. Every challenge, every moment of doubt has been part of a divine process meant to bring you into alignment with your true purpose. Have you ever noticed how some people go through hardships yet emerge looking more youthful, more peaceful, as if time itself has been kinder to them? That is the work of God, a transformation that does not just touch the physical, but reshapes the soul. The stress that once etched itself on your face begins to fade because peace has replaced worry. The burdens that once hunched your shoulders have been lifted, and in their place, you carry confidence, faith, and divine assurance. Those who walk closely with God radiate a beauty that does not fade, for it is not built on vanity, but on spiritual elevation. People will wonder what has changed, why you seem to glow, why your eyes hold a depth they cannot explain. Some may assume it's a new diet, a better skincare routine, or even good fortune. But the truth is, it is the light of God within you, illuminating every step you take. You may not yet see the full picture, but one day you will look back and be proud of how far you have come. Every tear, every moment of uncertainty was never wasted. God was molding you, transforming not only your heart, but the very essence of your being. And when you stand in front of the mirror, you will recognize the undeniable truth that you are no longer the same. You have stepped into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. So hold on, keep the faith, and know that your transformation is ongoing. You are chosen, and that alone is enough to change everything. If this message resonates with you, affirm your transformation by declaring your faith. Comment below, "I am being refined," to acknowledge your journey and inspire others to trust in their own divine unfolding. Your struggles are not in vain. God is shaping you into the radiant, powerful being you were always meant to be. Keep holding on, keep believing, and let your light shine. As you continue walking in your divine purpose, remember that the transformation you're experiencing is no coincidence. It's a reflection of the light within you. The world may not understand why you keep looking better, but it's because God's favor is upon you. If this message resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Spiritual Wisdom. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an uplifting message that fuels your journey. Stay blessed, chosen ones, and keep shining your divine light.